In 2017, we saw the attempted reboot to the Power Rangers franchise, and a film that personally I enjoyed overall. I actually think over time others started to enjoy it as well. Jason Emmett here with the Movie Mix, and if you, like myself, wanted to see a sequel to the 2017 Power Rangers movie, then this isn't going to be the best news that you've heard in a while. But if you're just a fan of Power Rangers in general, then maybe this will be good news. I don't know. So reports have actually come out recently that Paramount and Hasbro have actually already begun developing a new Power Rangers film. With that being said, we're hearing it's going to be a total reboot, not connected to the previous films or connected to the Netflix universe in any way. News for this comes from trusted insider Daniel Rickman as well as at Jinsaku. We've also caught wind that there have been talks by Paramount to actually purchase the entire franchise media rights to Power Rangers. Like I said, up to this point, they've been working in conjunction with Hasbro, that they're talking about buying the rights altogether. This would be, or could be, a really smart move for Paramount if you think about it. If this film does well, there is so much potential for future projects. It's also good news to us fans because it means there's more incentive for Paramount to get this right and make a quality film if they want to continue with that franchise. So we haven't heard a ton, but what we have heard thus far is that things are actually going really well and that they're aiming for a 2026 release for this film. That, too, might be good news. So why do I say this? Well, I say this because if they're pushing for a release that soon, I mean, we're talking a year and a half, maybe tops, and that would be, writing, casting, producing, everything. They would have to get the entire thing done in a year and a half. That could mean they're not totally looking to reinvent the origin. Like, they may want to keep some of the, or most of the original origin intact. I say this because if they're writing based around an existing plot and not trying to go real in deep of giving it some new backstory, that means there's less time that needs to be taken, in theory, on the script because they already have some place to start. They already have characters. They already kind of know what some of the basic origins are. It's just a matter of updating that. This is just an educated guess, though, as we have zero word as far as storyline yet. Still, it is believed we will start hearing more information kind of quickly over the next few months about this property. All right, so here's what I'm going to say about this. There is zero way, from somebody who's been creating content for a while out there now, there is zero way you're going to make everyone happy. You're always someone, no matter if 90% of the people are happy, there's going to be someone that has something negative to say. And that's okay. It's all right. Especially on some of these where I understand the passion for something you grew up with and loved. I understand that, but things are just going to happen you're never going to like. Even if you liked the original series, I bet there was something about it you didn't like. So we expect there will be something about this movie you won't like. What I will say is they cannot release anything movie-wise as cheesy as the original series was, even though it was fun. That just really won't work as a movie. Well, probably. I really like the 95 one, and for what it is, it's really corny, but I really enjoy it. This new film needs to look good. It needs to be updated and feel like a hero flick attached to a kaiju movie while still retaining the characteristics of the original Rangers. That really isn't that big of an order. I mean, keep them who they need to be. Let's not make it as dark as the 2017 one. Like I said, I did enjoy that movie, but it had some dark tones. Let's brighten this one up a little bit. Keep the characters who the characters need to be. Keep certain things the way they need to be. Make it fun, but make it serious. Make the suits modern and sleek, but still show touches of the ones that we grew up with. Like, it's okay to update the suits, make them look a little less, skin tight, just onesies. But retain something of the originals. Like, look at these designs right here. These are from artist Carlos Dottoli. You can check him out, Carlos Dottoli Art, over on Instagram. These are great. Paramount, hire this guy, use these designs. Taking a few cues from the fans is always a smart idea, and I can't figure out why we can see like fans design costumes that look better than what costume designers are putting out there. So take a page out of this guy's book. These are great. Make the Zords and the monsters and the putties look good. And for God's sake, give us a good story. Maybe mix a little bit of the 95 film with the 2017. Put them together. Edgier, but not as dark and dismal as the 2017 felt, but not as silly and over the top as the 95 film felt. I liked both. Put them together. Maybe we have something. Now, personally, I'm into this idea, but we need the filmmakers to listen to the fans a little bit. We understand you can't take every suggestion, but stick to the important bits of the story people already know and love, and that's a really good start. So what do you guys hope to see in the new Power Ranger movie? Drop a comment. Oh, and let me know if you enjoyed the 2017 one for what it was, or if not, tell me you didn't care for it. Just be nice. I appreciate you guys, each and every one of you. Make sure you're hitting the subscribe button before you go. Until next time, guys, stay awesome.